guys, it's Katie. Sorry for not making a video last week, but I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone and cover both subjects for this week and last week. Oh, and just before I get started, I have to warn you, my voice sounds really weird, so sorry about that. So last week's topic was signs of gayness in children. Me specifically, there are a few occasions I can remember, but honestly not a lot. You know, I was pretty typical girl. I wasn't like extremely girly. I also wasn't really tomboy either. I was just kind of in between. One thing that stands out in my head when I think about the signs of gayness when I was a kid is my Barbie dolls would always be together.
Tell you what I want, what I really want. So tell me what you want, what you really want.
I remember I had this Barbie like playground thing, and there was a swing, and I would always have the kid, you know, in the little baby swing, and then I would have the blonde Barbie and the brunette Barbie, and they'd like take turns swinging the kid, and I'd always have them like hugging each other, and yeah, so I think that was like a subconscious thing where, you know, obviously I placed the roles of, you know, two women together. So there was that. And then I really don't remember having a lot of crushes on male celebrities. Like, you know, like today kids would have crushes on like Justin Bieber. I don't know why, but anyway, I would always have kind of crushes on girl celebrities. Like, I was so obsessed with Avril Lavigne. Still am. I mean, come on, can you blame me? She's hot.
Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend.
And, you know, just things like that. Other than that, I was always kind of in between tomboy and girly girl. You know, I liked to play with makeup sometimes, but I would also play with the boys, and I'd like to skateboard and do all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's basically all I can recall as far as signs of gayness in my childhood. And this week's topic is basically about self-acceptance, and, you know, accepting yourself when you first realize that you're gay. This was a big issue for me. I don't know about anyone else, but it was a really big issue for me. You know, I kind of went through some really bad times as far as, like, I'll say this, I was depressed for a while, and I went through some really bad times, and, you know, it's not until I finally connected all of the dots together and realized that I was gay until that all made sense. And then when I finally realized that that's the reason I was so confused and so depressed, things got better. Things got a lot better because, you know, I started, you know, I finally understood why I felt so different than other people. But when I realized I was gay, it was very hard because a part of my family is homophobic, and I was really scared. I was honestly very scared, and that was one thing that it just petrified me to think about coming out to my, to that part of my family, and just, it terrified me to think that I wouldn't be accepted, or just to even think that they would, you know, not love me anymore, or disown me possibly, which now, you know, now I kind of realize that it's really not that bad. I mean, in some families, of course, that is an issue, and so I thought it would be in mine. But for me specifically, it's not really, that's not the case. Even though I haven't come out to that part of my family yet, I know that that's not going to be an issue really, and it still worries me, but, you know, I've accepted myself, and I have accepted, you know, hey, this is me. I am who I am, and I'm proud of it. So, you know, while that took a while, it took a good solid 3 years to fully accept myself, you know, for who I am, and especially the queer side of me. Um, you know, it took a long time. It took a long time to get adjusted to that way of thinking and to just get used to myself as, you know, being out to myself, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I hope that that made a little bit of sense. I hope I covered everything that you guys wanted me to. Once again, I'm sorry about last week, but I'll see you again next week. Bye, guys.